Continuing on here, let's give you a live look out of the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Earth Cam giving us this shot, a little bit zoomed in here out of Chicago. We are following a really tragic update out of the Windy City today. An off-duty Chicago police officer fatally shot in the Gage Park overnight area after returning home from work. Officers responded to a gunshot detection alert near 55th Street and Kedzie Avenue early Sunday morning, just before 3 o'clock. An off-duty officer was found outside with gunshot wounds in the 3100 block of West 56th Street. The Chicago Police Department has said that the 30-year-old male officer was murdered just 2 days before his 31st birthday and had been working for the department for 6 years. We are hearing an update from police on this tragedy. Let's listen.
Sad day in Chicago, another sad day for the Chicago Police Department. We lost one of our own today. Our officer was headed home after his tour of duty. While returning home, the officer was shot multiple times. He was transported to the University of Chicago Hospital, where he was pronounced. He's survived by a mother and an uncle. He was just a great officer, a great human being, and his family is dealing with a lot right now. And my condolences go out to the family, and we really need to keep the family, his mother, in our prayers. These are senseless crimes that are taking the lives of our community members. Today, of one of our officers. Area 1 Detective Division is working right now on the scene to try to bring some justice to this family. The officer was 30 years old, and in 2 days he would have been 31 years old. 6-year member of the department, working very hard out there to keep communities and to keep people safe. And today, that officer was a victim of the type of crime that he was working against to keep people safe in this city. It's important to understand the work that these officers are doing out here. Oftentimes, it goes unnoticed. We notice when things don't seem to be right. We notice when something is wrong. But we don't pay attention to the great work that the officers are doing on a daily basis to try to keep this city safe. There's a lot of violent crime out here. And there are people who are brazen and cowardly in the way that they go about their days and carry out these violent acts against decent, hardworking people of this city who are just trying to live their lives the right way. It has got to stop. We have got to focus on the things that matter in this city right now. And what matters in this city are the good people who are just trying to live their lives the right way, trying to raise their children. And there are those who don't care. They don't care about the lives of those individuals. Know that the Chicago Police Department cares, and we're going to continue to do every single thing that we can to bring justice to every family who's been victimized by this type of crime. With that, if you have any questions.
Sir, can you talk a little bit more about the circumstances, if you can, of the shooting at the South?
Right now, everything is in the preliminary stages. There's a lot of evidence that's being recovered right now. Obviously, we're looking for everything that we can, video, whatever we can find right now. But it's preliminary at this stage right now, so it's hard to pinpoint every single thing that happened here.
Officer was in uniform at the time?
The officer was wearing his uniform. Obviously, he was wearing something that covered it up. But at this time, like I said, it's still at the preliminary stages right now.
Can you confirm if it was the carjacking that led up to it?
We can't confirm that right now, but the detectives are working through it. What we do know is that the officer's vehicle was taken. But to get to the total motive of what happened, we need more information, and the detective division is working on that.
Is there a vehicle description or anything that you guys want to put out to the community so people can help you guys as far as the search for this?
There was there's a community safety alert that was put out with the information, so it is out there. That is one of the things that we're looking into right now. We haven't confirmed that, but we are looking into that.
Last question.
First of all, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Are you looking for anybody? Is there anything we can do out there?
Right now, we're looking, and as soon as we get more information, we will get that information to you. We will get out as much information as we can as we collect more evidence.
All right, so officials giving an update this morning saying that the vehicle of that officer was taken, but they couldn't confirm that it led to the shooting, that it was a carjacking that was responsible for it. A lot of those details are still being investigated right now, but that the officer was in uniform at the time of the shooting, but was off duty. And we are seeing some reaction coming in from the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, saying we are deeply mourning the death of Officer Luis Huesca of the 5th District Priority Response Team following an act of unconscionable gun violence in our city. No family or community should ever have to suffer such pain. He goes on to say that he met with the officer's mom and uncle this morning and assured them that they have the full support as they deal with this unspeakable loss. The city is grieving, and that their condolences go out to the entire family as well as Luis's fellow officers and community. My Office of Community Safety, in collaboration with CPD, is committed to putting every resource available towards apprehending anyone involved in the shooting and bringing them to justice. As the investigation continues, we will provide immediate updates when available. And you could just hear in the officer's voice there as they gave that update this morning what a difficult evening it has been for the entire department to see this happen to one of their own. A 6-year member of the Chicago Police Department killed 2 days before his 31st birthday.